Deadbolt, Don Peoples. Let's talk about it. So we got to speak on this situation as it blazes through the internet. It seems like all of hip hop is rejoicing that my man 6ix9ine, aka Danny Boy, then finally got the beats for all the trolling that he's been doing over the years. And it seems like hip hop is went into rejoicement. And I want to discuss it. Is this a victory for hip hop? And was this a setup? Let's get into it. So obviously my man was in the workout spot, getting his workout on, trying to maintain, the body features and everything like that, work out the hair, you know how he do. And apparently, man, a couple of workout goons caught him slipping and gave him the beats in the bathroom. Now, I mean, the situation to me should not be looked at as a overall celebration. Let's not get it twisted. Both of these dudes look way bigger than Danny. And at the end of the day, we gotta remember he's a little dude with a big mouth. Now, I would have respected if these dudes, one of them would have gave him a straight up fade. The one older cat looks like he could have been the younger cat's uncle or daddy. So I would have said, yo, the younger dude, if you want to catch a fade, since we on camera, we can just go one on one. Y'all come in there and jump him. I can't respect that. And I think instead of this being a big win for hip hop and the culture, because they've been chasing him for years, this is the biggest L. Because I truly believe it was a setup. I believe somebody called and said, hey, 6ix9ine is in here. Hell, he ain't hard to spot with the rainbow hair. And then, somebody had to do what he did. Got on the stand and testified this man is in the spot. And with footage circulating of the dudes coming in, it looked like they was coming in on that type of time. And allegedly this went down because he dissed Puerto Rico. They got the whole World Series of baseball going on, and he represents the Mexican flag, so obviously it's a little tension between Puerto Rico and Mexico. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, this is where this is supposedly had stemmed from. Now, if that's the case, that lets you know that hell, the culture as far as Puerto Ricans and standing on that shit is way more stronger than the Bloods or any black gang set, because for whatever reason y'all couldn't catch him slipping like that. Y'all couldn't run up on him or do harm to him like that because y'all was always scared that this man had the feds around him. You know what I'm saying? So what this proved is, dog, he don't got feds around him. He ain't on 24/7 witness protection, even though he is out on snitching and, stuff like that. So he's supposed to be in witness. But remember, he denied his witness protection. So and like he said, and I think he stands on that. And I think he needs to come back to the internet and say, hey, that goes to show niggas like, bruh, when I was outside, I was outside. I didn't have government all around me with choppers and sniper rifles and stuff like that ready to come down on me. It wasn't the case. You feel what I'm saying? So, when everybody looks at this situation for what it's worth, you'll see that a lot of these dudes were flexing. You know what I'm saying? Because they were acting like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We can't get 6ix9ine because he's working with the feds and the feds is all around him and stuff like that. When that's really not the case, my man is out here. And obviously, whoever dropped a dime on Danny, you see, it wasn't nobody around, no security or nothing. And people say, oh, the bread's drying up. Man, listen, it's a nigga that'll protect you for $12 an hour. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? His bread ain't drying up to the point where he can't afford just a regular bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. I don't think he would play himself like that. I just think, he wants to be normal. He wants to be a regular person. And niggas don't want to walk around with security all day. And I just think they caught him slipping and somebody dropped the beans to let him know that he was in the spot. So definitely it was a setup. And if somebody out of hip hop placed the call, this is definitely an L. Because it wasn't no one-on-one square up. Like I said, y'all jumped the man. So it wasn't no one-on-one square up. So anybody could have got beat down by 2, 3, dudes, Dirk, Lil Baby, any of these dudes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, dudes would get beat on. They're not but so big. He's in the same boat. So I don't take that as an L when you're getting jumped. Now, if dude would have gave him a one-on-one fade and beat the brakes off of him, which he should have did, that's different. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Danny, man, I'm getting online and I'm like, yeah, I got jumped, so what? That's not a win. I'm flashing the bread like I always do. Like, dog, I'm not broke. I just want to be normal. And you know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm playing it. I'm like, dude could have shot me a one-on-one fade, and I'm playing it like, yo, I'm really outside. I ain't got no government informant. So all you sucker niggas who was acting like y'all was gonna do something, y'all never wanted to do nothing, and y'all always blamed it on that. So my whole thing, I think we've solved a few of these issues. 6ix9ine can be touched. He's not out here with government, and he's in a situation now where, you know what I'm saying, he can now, you know what I'm saying, express that to his fans. And I think he's going to get more popular than ever. I don't think he's going to lose no credibility. I mean, everybody's laughing now. But when you sit back and analyze it, was it really a win? You know, you see people like Lil Reese online laughing. Dude, didn't you just shit your pants because you got jumped multiple times? You know what I'm saying? By them one dudes that had you in the field, you shitted on yourself. And then obviously with the stolen truck situation, dudes hopped on you then. Ain't that kind of like the same situation? You know, so I don't really count no jumpings, man. So like I said, this to me is a win for 6ix9ine because it shows that he ain't out here with no government informants. And you know what I'm saying? He's out here, obviously, you know what I'm saying, getting jumped. So the niggas don't want to shoot him a fair fade. But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel that this was a win for hip-hop for 6ix9ine to get jumped and finally get the beats put on him? Or do you feel like I feel like, nah, it's a win for 6ix9ine because it shows that he ain't got no government informants or, government protection around him, or none of that. And that, he, at the end of the day, like, shit, dude didn't want to shoot the fade for him. So who's really the sucker? But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think. Y'all like, subscribe, share, hit the notification tab so y'all can tap in every time I drop a video. It's your boy, Don Peoples. Deadbolt. Gone.